Hey everybody, this is Chris with Surf Financial Brokers again. Um, Wanted to talk to you a little bit about various kinds of cancer plans and how you can get them. Um, a lot of people think of cancer plans as something that they get through work. It's deducted out of your paycheck. And one thing we like to tell people on that is just be careful because they'll quote it. The insurance agent that's doing that will quote it based off of your pay frequency. So if you're getting paid once a week, they'll say, okay, it's only going to be $6 a week, say, and that's you're really paying about $25 to $30 a month for that policy, which isn't bad, but they should just let you know that what you're paying monthly, not just weekly. If they can cut that piece low enough, it sounds better, but you're paying the same amount per month. Most of our clients with Surf Financial Brokers call in and we just tell them a monthly premium. They usually do a bank draft, or they'll might have the bill sent to them quarterly or annually, whatever. But just be aware that there are different ways of doing that. You can't have it taken out of your paycheck, and lots of times if they can pre-tax that for you through your employer, that's a good thing. It saves you a little bit of money on your payroll taxes. But otherwise, it's not so horrible of a big deal that you can't just do it directly. And like I said, almost all of our clients at Surf Financial do it that way. There are various types of coverages also. We have what's called a cancer treatment plan, and what that is your traditional, cancer plan that people think of. It's just based off of a series of a set schedule of benefits as to how much they'll pay. For instance, it might pay you $100 a night per the hospital. Well, your hospital bill is going to cost a whole lot more, but the medical insurance is going to cover up the bulk of that, and you're going to be on the hook for things like deductibles and copays and prescriptions that may not be approved by your insurance company and things like that. So that's where all of these monies from these cancer plans are paid directly to you, and then you can do what you need to do to pay those other bills. So that's what these are for. So in other words, the set schedule of benefits, it might give you $50 towards prosthetics if you needed a wig or something like that. Um, like I said, most of them are offered through worksite companies, but you can get them individually. And a cancer treatment plan just pays the way it sounds. As you're receiving treatments, you can remit those receipts to the insurance company and continue receiving benefits, because cancer treatments are not a one and done scenario. You could continue receiving benefits for months as you're receiving treatments for months. So it has the potential to pay a whole lot of money out, but it's also can be difficult for somebody to keep up with receipts and do all this stuff while they're seriously ill and trying to keep up with paperwork. But we have those plans. If you're interested in that, you can give us a call, or you can just go to our website at surffinancialbrokers.com, and we make it really easy for you. Just go on there, click, and say, I want to set up an appointment for this day. We get an email, we'll call you at that time and go over the options. So the cancer treatment plan is the first plan. We also have what's called a lump sum plan. Now, a lot of people like this because instead of having to turn in receipts and keep up with the paperwork, what happens is you just find out that you've got cancer and you just turn it in, and they'll just pay you a lump sum of benefit. So you can say, I want $5,000, $10,000, you can go up to $100,000, and it just gives you that money all at once, and you do with it what you need to do with it. People really like these plans because they're just simple and it makes it a lot easier. One of our carriers actually does the lump sum benefit, and they include at no extra charge genomic testing, which means that they'll take your biopsy sample, send it to a lab, and they'll dissect it, for lack of a better word, and break it down to a genomic sequencing, and then send those results back to your doctors. and caregivers with a plan, a medical plan designed and tailored just for you. So it's a great plan. If you're interested in something like that, there again, give us a call, let us know, and we'll tell you the quotes on it. We've got a little video on our website you can see about it. It's really kind of cool, and it's very modern, and hopefully it's going to help save a lot of lives. Another plan we have, which is real similar to the lump sum plan, is our critical illness plans. Now, generally these are plans that cover major health events such as heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, major organ transplants, things like that. You can get them with cancer included on the list, and they do the same as those lump sum plans. If you have a heart attack and you've signed up for a $20,000 benefit, it's just going to pay you the $20,000. If you had signed up for $5,000, it's going to give you $5,000. The nice thing about those is it covers a wider list of illnesses, and lots of times those plans are a one and done. You had the heart attack, you're good. There's not, the policy goes away after that. Some people don't like that. They want something that's for reoccurrence. So we have other plans like that as well. And then the last option you have is life insurance with a critical illness rider. And a lot of people don't even know that these are out there, but it's life insurance that has critical illness riders built into it. We actually have a term policy now that offers this. Usually those are on permanent policies like Universal Life or Index Universal Life, but we even have a term policy now that includes a critical illness rider. And what it does is it just takes, a percentage of the face amount of the life insurance and gives you that benefit. It's not the cheapest option, as most carriers out there, like I said, only put it on their permanent plans. It is life insurance, so that's the nice thing about it. It does several things at once. Be aware that some underwriting is involved. So if you've had cancer, recently in the last 5 years, 10 years, depending on the carrier, they may not accept you. So they can deny coverage. And another thing to be aware of is that skin cancer isn't always covered either. So if you have any questions about any of these options, let us know. Check out our website. Like I said, we have a thing on there. It says you can book an appointment. It's got our schedule on there. You can see what's on there. We give you a call, 15, 20 minutes. And we hope to hear from you. And if you have anything else you need or have any questions, just give us a call or look us up on the web, surffinancialbrokers.com. And we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.